Well, this year we exceeded all expectations, and I mean I want to really thank Aruba Tourism Authority and Minister Odeberg because this year they gave us a chance at an early launch, and the program that they set forth was how do we maximize all of the investment that we're doing. We want to make it the best it can be. So what they did is they actually gave us early planning time. From the day that we finished last year, we were able to sit down with the Tourism Authority. We were able to start picking artists. We were able to go into radio stations and to travel agents and say we wanted to give you a chance to be a part of this early. And that made all the difference. And because of that, we were able to set up R. Kelly and announce him almost 5 months in advance, have a banner that we could talk about, and then we added charter plane this year. So,
and for what concerns the artists, who are we expecting this year?
Well, the artists, I mean, this is one of my favorite years. I mean, I've been really trying to put together combinations that really appeal to both, you know, the guys that are first starting their professional job and, you know, or they saved all year and they've been working hard and they want to come out that are younger to 25 to 35, but also our Sinbad followers that are, you know, 35 and up that have been coming all the years. So what we did is we did a little bit of old school, new school, but with the same vibe. So, you know, when you start off even with the comedy night with Gina Yashere, she's actually from Britain, originally she's from Nigeria, funny, one of the only second female comedians that we've had on the show for the whole Soul Beach time. She's been on Showtime, she's been on Comedy Central. I mean, just amazing. If you go look her up on YouTube, you can see her on Jay Leno's show. She's one of the people to watch. Tony Roberts, who from my hometown, from Detroit, from my home state, Michigan, and he's actually one of the next big stars. He's been all over Comedy Central, touring all over the place. He's one of the people that when you come, you're gonna be on the floor. If you can't, you're not gonna be able to control your laughter. He's funny, and he's very much a part of what's happening in the U.S. now. Then you have Ari Spears, who has been around since the early '90s, who was on Mad TV for 12 years. Talking about a man who can impersonate everybody from Denzel to Jay-Z to anybody you put in front of him, and just hilarious. So it's a great comedy night to kick it off. The second night, of course, we're going to have always represent the local talent here. You've got such great local talent. The musicians here are just amazing, and I think that's why it makes so much sense to be here. We've got a Aruba All-Star Band that we put together some of the best musicians and singers that are going to open up the show on Saturday night, welcome everybody here. And then we go into Lettucey, who's like 7 Grammy nominations. We had her in 2009 when she was just putting out her first CD. Nobody really knew who she was. Now 7 Grammy nominations later, like 2 Grammys wins later, she is one of the hottest R&B artists in the world, not just in our country, but in the world. She's performed with Sergio Mendes. She's put out albums that include Christmas albums, tributes to Luther Vandross. She's just one of the amazing young talent that you rarely see. Of course, closing the show, we had to bring back one of the originators. We know that over the years, you've seen the transition of music, and the music has gone from, you know, having like the hip hop mixed with the R&B. And one of the original creators of that was LL Cool J. When he was just 17 years old, he hit the stage back in New York, and he didn't stop since then. So what we love about that kind of performer is they have longevity. When people thought rap might die, when people thought that his career might die, what he was able to do was keep changing, keep evolving. He turned rap into a universal type of music. And his performances, you know, LL Cool J stands for Lady Love Cool James, and that's the right title because he brings out about 80% women to his concerts. Expected to be a hype night, and also, you know, he's also now a movie star and an actor. So he gives us that celebrity status that brings a lot of people to the table.